And what we're looking for is a z-score that corresponds to an area below, otherwise known as cumulative area, of 0.05. Now 0.05 is the same as 0.0500. The areas of the standard normal table are in the body of this table. So we're basically looking inside the body of this table and trying to find a value as close to 0.0500 as we can possibly get. Well, what I notice is in this table, there are two values that are equally close to 0.05, and they are those that I have drawn in the red box. 0.0505 is 0.0005 above 0.05, and 0.495 is 0.0005 below. I determined that those differences were the same, or distances from 0.05 were the same, by subtracting. I took the bigger number, 0.0505, minus our 0.05, and I took the 0.05 minus the number that's smaller than it, 0.0495. And again, each of them were 0.0005 away from our cumulative area given. So this problem says the cumulative area corresponds to what z-score? And it says if the area is halfway between two entries, we use the z-score that is halfway between the corresponding z-scores. So what are those z-scores? Well, if I notice they are both in this row that has a z-score of negative 1.6. One is in the column that has a 4 in the hundredths place, and the other is in a column that has a 5 in its place. And because they're right halfway in between, then we can find that halfway point by averaging these two. So if I take negative 1.64 and add negative 1.65, I'll have negative 3.29. The average of those would be what I get when I divide by 2. So when I divide that by 2, I get negative 1.645. So, in reference to this question, here's a question from Chapter 5 with regards to using our table of cumulative areas under the normal curve to help us find a z-score. So in this particular problem, it says use the table of cumulative areas under the normal curve to find the z-score that corresponds to the given cumulative area. I'm going to pause a moment and just describe what is meant by cumulative area. Cumulative means at or below. And the table of standard normal distributions is for normal curves, those that are bell-shaped like this. So cumulative area, again, cumulative means at or below. So there's some place in the normal curve where there is a z-score, and the area below that z-score is equal to the cumulative area. Now in this particular problem, the cumulative area that's given to us is 0.05. That basically means that 5% of all observations are at or below that z-score, and the remaining 95% are above. So how do we use our table to help us determine this z-score? Well, I'm going to take you to another slide where I have a picture of a table, standard normal table. The cumulative area corresponds to the z-score of, we would say that it corresponds to the z-score of negative 1.645.